I am gonna. I'll be right back in the game in just a second. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna close out of a lot of apps real quick and restart the game.
Alright.
That way it saves my settings and shit. So. Um. Alright, and.
There it goes. Oh, and I switched my my latency settings so the lag isn't so bad.
Alright.
But I'm gonna go ahead and harvest 86 so we can go ahead and get that planted.
Alright, you wanna join, babe? Alright, sir.
Yeah, it's doing it. And
You'll have to go to the website and get the mods. So.
hey,
Okay.
what's yours?
Okay. So when we start, my wife will be joining us shortly after we start this
Okay.
one. Because if you turn the PC on real quick and hands me your mouse, I'll do everything for it. Let me she can get it done. That's the thing.
So really the only thing that will take a little bit of time to get is a couple of third party stuff.
Yeah. Actually, not really. Let me explain. Um, all she has to do is go onto the server itself and download the mods.
Oh, since she's on PC, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like how do I explain it? Like if she just goes on to where I have this, and babe, I need you to log in.
Oh, hey, little man. Hey, you're gonna have to. Hey. My cat has decided to join me.
Oh, wait, your cat has?
Yep. So I'm gonna put my keyboard on the floor, and so he's got plenty of room to curl up in my lap like he likes to do. And just keep on going.
The fuck is her computer doing? Bro, was your computer just asleep and that was it? Type update. That's damn, your shit was way out of date. Like, bro, her whole fucking computer was out of date. And I mean bad date.
How many updates did it miss?
Like 40 of them motherfuckers. Like, damn.
So she's the queen of hitting remind me later.
Apparently fucking so. Like, I was sitting over here wondering why the fuck her computer won't even download something off the internet. Like, that's how bad it was. It wouldn't download a fucking file.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Like, and I keep telling her every time you get on that motherfucker, you know, you need to fully shut that motherfucker down.
Yeah, that's what I started doing. So I would just tell it to go to sleep, and then it got to a point where it just, I would try to update it like 3 or 4 times, but it would always say update required. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna start shutting it down.
Well, I can tell you a thing about it. When you just sit there, all right. So normally, if you shut your computer down, it doesn't actually shut down. Let me explain. You have to go into your computer settings and change what the shutdown button on the desktop does. Because if you just hit shut down, it'll close everything out and it will just put it to sleep. Into a deep sleep until you actually hit the power button. But it doesn't actually shut everything down. Well, when you set it to power it completely off, and then you go shut down, you'll notice a big improvement in your PC performance when you shut it down, leave it off for 30 seconds, and turn that motherfucker back on. Because it closes out all the background processes, every fucking thing that's in the background, it shuts down instead of just leaving them running. Now here's the thing: if you just even put your computer to sleep and just leave it there, those background processes will continue to run, eating up your memory and all kinds of shit. But not only that, there will be multiple background processes that open, and at times, if you leave it open for 24 hours or just sleeping for 24 hours, you could have upwards of 10 to 15,000 different background programs that you don't, or processes that you don't even see when you look at your task manager, that is popping up in the background and running, and that makes your computer get a huge like performance loss. So something as simple as even just hitting the restart button will clear all those background processes, shut them all down, and clear the caches for them just by hitting restart. So you'll even just restarting the computer, you'll notice a big difference. But the main thing I keep telling everybody is if you have a fucking update for your computer, the best damn thing you can do is update it if it is a main update. If it is an optional update, it's keyword optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. It ain't really gonna, it's not gonna cause any performance hits on your computer or anything like that if you don't. But it is best to do so everything has because your optional updates are your driver updates for your computer. It's best to update them even if they are already on that update. It's best to just re-update it because they might have went in and fixed an error on their end and you wouldn't even know about it unless you actually updated it, you know. So the best thing you can do, it's recommended to do optional and main updates for your actual computer. And then for your graphics card, the best thing you can do to make sure your graphics card stays up to date is to get the GeForce Experience thing.
Yeah, which
You
is what
don't
I
have to
have.
you don't have to do anything with GeForce Experience to optimize anything. Just use it to get the drivers because it's 100%, you
Yeah,
know,
because it came in
actual
pre-installed
drivers.
on my computer when I
Yeah.
bought it.
Yeah. So the thing is having the best driver on your graphics card is gonna help you a lot because you get two updates behind. Your graphics card can't even handle opening a game.
Which I've had that happen.
Hmm. So like her sitting here, doing that because I just updated her computer and graphics card. I'm gonna hit that restart button on her PC. Another thing, after you do every update, even if it says update required or not, the best fucking thing you can do is hit that restart button right after it finishes, because it'll clear the cache for your updates, but also it will sit there and it will clear the cache for your updates, and all those fixes that came in that update will be applied when it comes back on. So but you can update it and don't have to, and it won't even notify you that you need to restart a lot of times. But it's best to. Can you log in, babe? Can you log in? So, something that we're probably fixing to start doing because I'm using a headset with a mic is I'm probably fixing to buy an actual microphone with a stand on it that attaches to the desk, and I'm gonna use it as my mic and use the headphones as a way to hear the game and everything.
That's what I do. So I bought one of the little I got a Logitech Yeti Orb,
Yeah,
and that's the mic that I use, and I'm very happy with it.
I have I have a mic that just sits on my stand that just sits on my desk,
Hmm.
and it's a high performance, very expensive fucking mic. The only thing I hate about it is it does not have one of those like kind of like boom arm things or whatever that it